Assume for a moment that you're from the non-left and you have friends from the left. Will you cancel people merely because they are from the non-left? I think you would still say friendship is different and ideology is different. You'd still be okay with that. But by and large, on the left, what I've seen is if you don't subscribe to my circle or my viewpoint, you're out. Marxism और leftism का एक common template है, which is to say, if you're not with me, by definition, you're against me. That clearly shows ये विचारधाराओं की बात नहीं है, ये वहां से बेसिक सिद्धांतों की और मूल्यों की बात है, which effectively goes back to faith systems. So when someone says Marxism का किसी religion से कोई connection नहीं है, पढ़ो और निकलेगा. Which is why the template of the left and the Marxists is so Abrahamic in nature. The otherization is inbuilt, it is central to the worldview. The definition of the self starts with the definition of the other, with the exclusion of the other. And that is an immutable creed of that particular faith system. It is a non-negotiable principle. क्योंकि अगर वो ही नहीं रहा तो बचेगा क्या? So, as far as I am concerned, a civilization that believes in the concept of samanvay. Samanvay to me largely translates to building consensus. सबको जोड़ के आगे ले जाना. I am saying samanvay is central to our thinking pattern. Which is to say, if you decide that we have to coexist and we have to live by each other, you have to make a few compromises, I have to make a few compromises. So let us see what are those lines that we draw between our respective thought processes. Think of Bharat as a vessel which has the propensity, it's literally an Akshay Patra, which has the propensity to accept and blend and make you part of this whole. So Marxism is a secularized offshoot of a very clear process which has a very clear religious inspiration. No wonder it behaves this way, and therefore it constantly seeks war. It wants class war. It wants segregation. It wants to pit people against each other. So never be surprised when you find Marxists arraying themselves alongside others against the indigenous identity. It is the natural course of things. You should never be surprised. This is exactly how they've operated. I have dedicated a specific subsection of the book to this particular point as to why they're able to operate the same way. Marxism effectively says that they're anti-colonial. Read what Marx said. He clearly said that the material basis of let's say the production of knowledge, the Asiatic system must be completely destroyed. He said this of both Bharat and China. He said this over and over again. And colonialism, although I oppose it, has this incidental beneficial, let's say, outcome, which leads to destruction of the Asiatic ways of looking, Asiatic ways of thinking. So therefore I will support it. That was his position. Arm yourself with facts. So therefore, don't be surprised. And I say this bluntly, Marxism is fundamentally a cancer which has survived in this country, unfortunately. It has destroyed enough lives, it has destroyed enough civilizations, but hopefully this civilization will respond even to this particular challenge